paycheck today was actually $1,579. And my starting balance in my bank account was $326. No rollover because I just spent. Do over, okay? Do over. So the total for my starting balance, my bank account, and my paycheck today is $1,905, which is how much ever more than what I budgeted for. My raise did go into effect, so hey, I'll take the extra 39 bucks. All right, so my rent is actually gonna be $800. I already transferred that over into my rent account. And I fill this stuff in once the bills actually come out of my checking account because I always probably budget a little bit more than what it literally is. Like my phone bill, I think it's like $64 and some change, and Hulu's like $6.59, something like that. You get the point. But my moving, I'm going to do $250 because that's how much I'm being charged to move my things and the truck and the labor and things like that. And my HSA is $140. And adding all of this up with these two, beside them, the total for my bills is $1,555. Let's make this a little bit bigger so I can write neater. Still learning, obviously. $1,555. So if we go down to leftover, that is gonna be $350 that I have left over after I pay all of my budgeted bills. So down to envelopes, leftover, I'm just gonna bring this number back down. It's just 300, yuck. 350. And I won't fill in the actuals over here until I get paid next to actually see how much I spent over the course of 2 weeks. This isn't, I don't put here how much I actually take out. I put here how much I actually spend once I get paid next. So my first check of May, the day that I get paid is the day that I go in here and add up all of my expenses from my expense tracker and see how much I actually spent from each of these categories. But for what I actually have left to budget is gonna be $230 from $350, which is gonna leave me with $120. I actually will leave leftover blank, but I know to actually budget from this, I have $120 left over. My hair, it's a set price every single time I get paid. Well, every time I get my hair done every 8 weeks, it's $125, and that includes a tip. So I know that every time I get paid to have $125 every 8 weeks, I need to take out $36 every pay period. Since my check was a little bit more than I expected, I'm just gonna add in $10 extra here for my travel money, and that's just gonna be for my spending. And then I'm still just gonna give my car $20, and these are my sinking funds. Like I said, once I get my debt paid off, then I'll slowly start incorporating these sinking funds into there. But as of right now, these are not important to me. I'm sorry for everyone that I love. I would love to get you some gifts and something for your birthday and something for Christmas, but your girl got goals, okay? So this actually totals $86, and I can assume to have $34 left over. And now we're down in my debt total, my extra debt, sorry, and $34 here. And I'm just gonna send all 34 of my leftover money to my credit card and none to Nelnet. This will be a total of 34 and then 0. And obviously this will change based on what goes here, but like I said, this just works for me. Some people may use this method differently, but this is how I do it. I don't put the actuals here until I actually figure out how much I spent and when the money actually withdraws from my account. And so no savings, none. How I fund my savings right now is obviously based off of gift money that I may be getting, like from family. And when I roll over money from my cash envelopes, all of that goes into savings. I don't take any of my rollover money and roll it over into debt. I roll it over into savings. And no, I do not have a cushion either for my checking account. Say I live life on the edge, great, woohoo, whatever. I am pretty good about budgeting and knowing exactly what comes out of my account and exactly when it comes out of my account. I've been budgeting like this since November of 2019, and I have not had any overdraft fees yet. So I say I have it down to a science. So based off of my paycheck, this is what the paycheck bill tracker is looking like for me. And so now I am just going to go over to my cash envelope breakdown so I'll know exactly how much money to take out in what denominations. So undo. We're just gonna scroll back over. I'm going to copy that information, paste it here. We're gonna move those over here, and we're gonna take these sinking funds. We're gonna copy those, paste them here, move the money over. We can take that B, and I'll just erase it. All right, and then moving in my HSA, I actually took out in cash because I will spend that HSA money if it stays in my account, honestly. I'm just being 100% honest with you guys, so I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, so moving is I did HSA first, right? That is 140, and moving is 250. And so all of this totaled is $696. All right, and my cash breakdown for food, I'm gonna do 4 5s and 4 20s. For gas, I'm gonna do 3 5s and 2 20s. I'm gonna do 120 for house, 120 for beauty. Fun, I'm gonna do 2 5s. And clothing, it's just gonna get 120. Miscellaneous, gonna get 1 5. Hair, we're gonna do a 20, 3 5s, and a 1. Travel, I think I messed something up. I did 20 instead of the 30. Whoops. So there's gonna be $10 left in my account somewhere. Okay. Well, it's gonna get a 20, and car is gonna get a 20. Moving is going to get, well, HSA is next. So HSA is gonna get 100 and 2 20s. And moving is gonna get 2 100s. 2 20s and 2 5s. 2 20s and 2 5s. Oh, I'm so sad I messed up. That's what I get for copying and pasting. Oh well, I guess I will have a $10 buffer now in my account. So my total bill count for 1s is 1. For 5s, I have 15. I have no 10s because the ATM that I go to doesn't give me 10s. I have 16 20s, no 50s, and 3 100s. And so the total value of bills is going to be 300 here. 16 times 20 is 320. 15 times 5 is 75. And 1 times 1 is 1. Would you think? Look at that. So this is what my cash envelope breakdown is looking like. And I will be right back to stuff these envelopes with you guys. Let's get to stuffing these envelopes. I am just gonna take these out of my Kate Spade wallet because I think it'll be so much easier for me. And let's get started. Also, these cash envelopes I received from, well, I purchased them from Louise Envelopes. You should definitely follow her. She has the most beautiful, minimalistic, amazing cash envelopes I've ever seen. Definitely gonna get some sinking fund envelopes for her and a new sinking funds envelope binder because hers is just too cute. So definitely give her a follow if you want some nice cash envelopes. All right, so my food, let's just move this one out the way, is going to get 4 20s and 4 5s. These are crisp. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We are just gonna stuff that in there. All right, and gas, which is super cheap right now, I'm gonna give myself $55. So we're gonna do 2 20s and 3 5s. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. And next we have house. That is just gonna get uno 20, just 1. And clothing, yes, you guys see money here. Since I don't put a whole lot into my variable spending for like house and clothing and beauty and things like that, I don't start rolling over my money out of my cash envelopes until I reach like a certain amount. I probably never roll over money for clothing. To me, it's like a mini sinking fund. But like beauty and things like that, once I get beauty, fun, miscellaneous, once I get to a certain amount of money, I think my beauty is $60. Once I start putting money in there and it's over $60, I take out whatever will get me back to 60, and then that gets rolled over, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Again, I do what works for me. Some people roll over everything, but I don't put that much money in there to begin with, so okay. So my beauty, I have $4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw 120 in there. And like, I get my eyebrows done, I think next week, and it's $23. So never gonna get 60 if at this rate, honestly, so whatever. What is this? Fun. 10. Wow, we're funding fun. How about that? 2 5s. And so like I said, I don't put that much money in here anyway. So what can I do with $5? I have no idea. I mean, $10, I have no idea. For a whole bunch of nothing. So I just let it build up until I want to do something. So I guess you can say all of my envelopes are like mini sinking funds, I guess. Miscellaneous is just gonna get 1.5. This for me is like parking, tolls, even though I try my best not to go over these Florida toll bridges and such. But if I do, I have $5. And hair. So we have 20. Oh no, we're just gonna put $36 in there. So 120, 3 5s, and a 6. So 120, 3 5s, and a 6, and a 1. So it's 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Indeed, the correct amount. 20. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So it's actually $132. I'm okay if I'm a little bit over, totally fine. Because I also use this for any hair products that I may get or need, like rubber bands or bobby pins or hairspray. I have locks, so there's not many hair products that I need, but just in case. Shampoo, I do shampoo my hair, conditioner, all that comes out of this. So it's okay that I'm a little bit over and my hair appointment is coming up very soon. All right, awesome. So that is, oh, aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, they're all full. Not full, but they got money in them. Turn up. It hasn't looked like this in a very long time. And as you can see, this is my deposit envelope. I do use my credit card for certain things. And from whatever envelope it comes from, I move the money from this envelope to this one and I go deposit in the bank. I also have a side hustle. I get the cash out, put it in this deposit one, and whenever I go by the bank, I throw it on in there. And I use my credit card just to get the cash back. So I strategically plan out when and how to use my credit card, and I pay it off within the week of whatever item that I purchased. And I plan on taking that cash back and receiving it as a check when I move into my house next year that I'm going to buy, and I can use that check to do whatever with my new home. So there's that. So these are my cash envelopes, looking good. All right, so those are full or filled. We are gonna go over to my sinking funds. I use this little rainbow pocket file organizer. It's super easy for me. Yeah, so we're only putting 2 things in here, which is travel and car. So travel is getting 20 bucks. Oops, was supposed to get 30, but such is life. So let's just add $20 to my total amount here. Probably should got a clipboard or something. Today is 4/23. Deposit plus 20. Supposed to have plus 250. Let's find out. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 250 indeed. Right. Just gonna throw that back into travel. And then car, oil changes, need a new tire, I want a paint job, all that good stuff. At this rate, ain't none of that happening anytime soon because the only thing I got to spare is $20. But you know, little deposits add up. And That's what they say. So we're just gonna do 120. And so 423, we have a deposit of 20. So we should have $50 in here. So 20, 40, 45, 50. Ooh. All right. And we are going to stick that back in the car section. As you can see, birthdays is empty. No, wait, birthday. This is for my birthday, sorry. Gifts is like for everyone else's birthday, and I do small things for my friends sometimes, like send them a Starbucks gift card out of the blue, or pretty much send them a Starbucks gift card out of the blue, or buy them something when I'm in the store and I see something super cute. So that's what comes out of gifts. I realize now that I'm probably not gonna do this in cash when I do start funding this, because me and my friends, when we buy each other birthday gifts and things like that, it's always like Venmo, and it's cash in Venmo. That's probably why I need a buffer, right? Haha. We'll figure it out. It's what works for me, right? And again, Christmas, there's nada in there. Puppy way in the back was funding this. Halt. Put it on pause, because it's not really that important right now. All right, and for my HSA and moving, I'm gonna put them in these two little envelopes here to have the HSA. I don't have to pay back until June. They won't or July, one of those. They won't let me pay it back any sooner. They was like, oh, we have to like let the certain amount of days pass by before we can force you to pay us back. So I had the money saved up one time before, but I spent it. So I am going to just go ahead and put it in this envelope this time. And it's gonna get 100 and 2 20s. So 140. So when that comes around, they got their money. And moving. I move in like 2 weeks. And I'm so excited. So that should be the rest of this money that's left. So we have 100, 200, 240, 220, 240, 245, 250. And the mover prefers cash. So there's that. I'm also probably going to do a little bit more than 250. He is a friend of mine and out of work right now due to the coronavirus. So I'm probably gonna do like 275, maybe even 300 for a tip, and just of good faith and just to show my appreciation for him helping me move. So that is everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If it's not what you want to see, let me know. If you want more, let me know. I can keep it coming. But I'm out.